Fishermen who brave the high seas endure grueling long hours to provide nourishment for society. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO, 39 million people were engaged in fisheries in 2018. Fishermen's Feast coincides with the Feast of Saint Peter, the patron saint of fishers. It is observed on June 29th and honors the vocation. Although the COVID-19 pandemic has put a damper on activities, a number of events will go ahead as planned. The first order of business involves senior fishermen.
Realizing the situation in terms of the COVID and the difficulty and the stress that would have put on some of our members, we decided to organize a food fair, a food drive for those senior citizens of ours. Again, we cannot have all the usual activities that we normally have. So we have a fishing competition from the 24th to the 26th of June. 3 days, over 3 days, so we're using the fish pots and deep sea fishing competition. The winners will be getting, for the deep sea fishing, will be getting $600 plus a voucher for lollies. The pot fishers will be getting $400 plus a voucher for lollies. And you're supposed to be in by 4 o'clock so that your fish will be weighed.
Fisher Folk Day activities also include an annual church service, bestowing blessings on boats and honoring the memory of those who perished at sea.
The members will be marching from the church to the VG complex, where they will have the blessing of the boats, and then the boat will leave the VG complex and then we'll go to Banan, because we also are members of the cooperative at Banan. So the priest will be going to Banan to bless the boats also. Also, another activity on that day will be the reefs. We have, as we all know, that many members have lost their lives at sea. So we'll be having a little program where we'll be sending reefs. We do that on a yearly basis, where the priests and other members, along with the marine police, will go out there and they'll drop some reefs underwater to indicate or to remember the members that have lost their lives at sea.
A formal presentation was held for the fishers last week ahead of the observance. The Fisheries Department handed over the keys to a workshop facility to the Castries Fishermen's Cooperative Society. The facility, which will provide members with additional services, is open to all fishers in need of assistance.
Before, the service was provided over in an open air environment, and the workers had to face the elements. But with that shop now, members with the workers will be able to do the servicing of their engines in a nice, safe and secured environment.
The capacity of local fishers has come under scrutiny amid the COVID-19 pandemic. With the loss of key markets like the hotels due to the slumping tourism sector, fishers must now innovate to sustain livelihoods. The fisheries sector is threatened by habitat loss, plastic pollution and overfishing. However, the FAO believes that effective management can help the industry sustain growth to provide food, employment and nutrition for the global population. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.